The views and opinions expressed in this content are that of a continuously evolving nature and are subject to change as humanity evolves into higher states of awareness.
Hello everyone, just Lee again here, and I'll tell you what the universe tells me. And I'm coming live today from this amazing rock near where I live, just by the coast. Puppy. And in this video I want to talk about how you don't always appreciate what you have until you lose what you have. And the reason I'm talking about this today is because when I go places, I see a lot of people who don't necessarily understand what's right in front of them. Okay, like they can have this beautiful partner right in front of them who's like very easygoing, loving, and yet they've got issues in their head and they're kind of complaining at this person, like little stupid things like, what are you going over there for? What are you doing? This and that. And the reason they're doing this is because they don't quite understand what they have in front of them. And in order for them to understand what they have in front of them, they have to eventually, because of their actions, which is also the law of karma, lose that person in the life, because people can only take so much. Okay, if you're being a complete dick to someone, or whatever you want to call it, they can only take so much before they'll find someone better, or they'll think, that's it, I can't handle this anymore, I'm a nice person, he's not really treating us with respect, and then they leave. And at that point, this person has to go through the pain of loss in order to question himself as to why he lost that person in his life or her life. And when you do that, when you have loss, you can then realize your own mistakes, okay? Because you can think to yourself, well, I lost this person, I don't want to lose the next person who I meet. And then you kind of change. And this is how it works, because I know this because I've been through this, okay? I used to be I wasn't a very nice person, okay? When I would take things for granted, I would treat people meanly in the past, and because I didn't really know what was in front of us, I just took it all for granted. And that's what we do. It's like the child who gets everything, okay? They take everything for granted, and it kind of spoils their spirit because they're kind of so used to getting everything, and as soon as they don't get something, they don't like it, okay? But as soon as they lose everything, and they have to be forced to deal with that, then after that point, they're now okay with not having everything. It's a similar kind of principle. And it's unfortunate that a lot of people have to learn this way, but this is why we have things like loss in our lives. This is why we have to go through those heartaches and turbulent relationships in order to find our heart, so that we don't take those things for granted. Because everything in life you've got to have, then you've got to lose, and then you get it again, then you appreciate what you've got. And when you get to this level, life's so much better, because everything around you just appreciate more, and you don't take it for granted. And when you're at this kind of level of conscious expansion, if you want to call it that, you kind of never go unhappy again, you see, because whatever you are, you attract. So if you're a very loving person and you don't take things for granted, you're going to attract someone who is not going to take you for granted either. And even if they do, you're happy to say goodbye, because you know that there's plenty of people out there who will appreciate you, because you're a loving person and you've got no problems, and you're not causing problems for other people. So you're not going to give them problems where they're going to say, well, I don't want to be around this person anymore. And if you're like that, then everybody's going to want to be around you, see? Because there's so many people out there like that still, that when you're not like that, when you've overcome all these issues and you've appreciated what's in front of you, it's very easy to get people to like you after that point. And then you'll find the perfect partner, the perfect relationship where everything's just amazing and there's no problems anymore, so you can live your life and stop chasing what most people are chasing, which is that perfect dream partner like they see in the movies, and they think that's real. But what they're trying to do is get this partner before they've been through all the turmoil and all the lessons needed to be that type of person, to attract that type of relationship. Okay, and that's the problem in society. That's why these movies, etc., are teaching people that you'll find that true love, but in a lot of cases most people are not ready to find that true love because they haven't done the inner work, they haven't had enough loss to appreciate that love, to make it last and for it to be true love. So that's it for this video, guys. Let me know your comments on that, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I tell you what the universe tells me. See you guys in the next video.